Welcome back to Eternal Senia. How are you doing today? I can't really get a response out of you till the comments come in, can't I? Oh well. Last time, we met with Na's spirit. And she gave us something that could help us along the way. Today, we're going to confront Sister Magletta. Only by going through the Holy Chamber and meeting Na will this path open. This is the last treasure chest for the dungeon. So that will definitely be helpful. I'll see you guys back at the confession chamber. I've already gone ahead and faced the previous two king monsters and gained their crystals to upgrade my equipment. I've shown where they are in the previous episode, so if you're paying attention, you should already know where they are. And with that, that's the last velvet crystal. Let's craft our Hydrogen sword. Let's equip ourselves properly for this battle. Lower attack, but more skill attack and a lot more critical. That's still really good. And of course, the velvet armor, and well, this could come in handy more than you'd think. So, with all preparations complete, let's go face Sister Magletta. Sister Magletta, I've been expecting you. Come. I've taken full command of eternity. There's nothing to worry about anymore. Just a bit more. We can stay together forever. With the help of eternity. There's something I must tell Sister Magletta. I'll regret this for the rest of my life if I don't press my real thoughts onto her. I always thought that Sis never really recognized me. I thought I was just Nia to you, not Senia, not who I am. With that bear in mind, Sis, you are such a distant figure. I felt that I am in no place to speak to you. There is so much I would love to tell you, but I can't, because I'm not Nia. Was my attitude so misleading? Sis regained her consciousness. Sister Magletta! No, I have not been looking at you as a replacement for Nia. You worry too much. So come, join me and live together forever. No. As your little sister, I will stop you. Stop me? For what? I will free you from eternity and return to our church together. I'm afraid that is beyond your power. That may be true. But all hope will be lost if I do not try. Try your best then. Magletta is no pushover. And that's probably her worst attack. That cross attack lingers and does a lot of damage. On top of that, if she'll show it off... If you'll show it off... That's not what I wanted to show off, but that's still good. She'll trap you in this crystal formation. But even if you break out, they still act as a barrier for her, so you still have to take them out. Her second attack, there it is. That's the same attack she used against that demon long ago. I'd recommend using your Phantom Strike to get out of any situation you might find yourself in. And she even ups her agility in the middle of the fight. That's really funny to me, and I don't know why. Yeah, you see how that could be a problem, especially on higher difficulties? I say higher difficulties, and by which I mean 1. This should be just about it, though. Gotcha. It's my victory. Sis, I am no longer the little girl that needs your protection. Now, I have the strength to protect you. I may be worrying too much, but I do not like the fact that Sis is burdening all the responsibilities alone. I am Senia, your sister Senia. You're not alone, Sister Magletta. So please, let me share the burden with you. You can share anything with me. You can share anything, everything with me. Senia. You have matured a lot. You may be right. I may have made a huge mistake. However, it would not matter if I resist now. It is all too late. I can no longer leave the Tower of Eternity. This is the price for using the power of eternity. What? No. No! There must be some other way. Sis? What is this? Why don't we stay in the Tower of Eternity forever? No. No! The cross pendant is glowing. Isn't that Nia's pendant? The pendant I gave to Senia to weaken the curse. It resists eternity as well? The power of eternity is losing control. Ow! Senia, stay away! Sister Magletta! Is this caused by eternity? Like the time when Fairy Queen Mifliana lost control? So perhaps I can... Sis, this may hurt a little. I will save you! Eternal Magletta is really hard. She'll start with these 2 angel barriers. Thankfully, you don't have to use the action button to take them down, but she'll start using these lasers, which do a lot of damage. And they'll cover most of the field, and to top it off, you lose a lot of ground. See how that big chunk of ground just got lost? And on top of that, nuns! She summons nuns. So not only do you have to deal with having to dodge her lasers, you also have to deal with those nuns. Oh my god. Oh boy. And keep in mind, they're doing 30 damage to me. Imagine how much they must do on hard mode. Same method as last time. If you find yourself in a situation you can't quite get out of, try to use your Phantom Strike to get out. Other than that, just try and keep a close eye on where the beams are going to be. And just stay away. I know that's easier said than done, but that's the best advice I can give. Especially when your playing field is as small as this. But after not too long, there we go. Sister Megletta, are you okay? Senia. It's so great to have you back. Finally. I thought I'd lose you forever. Megletta carefully embraces Senia with a peaceful smile. Sorry for making you worry. Megletta. I'm right here, right next to you. Why? Why did you leave me without saying anything? Why did you leave me alone? How could you do this to me? I'm so sorry. You can count on me too. You don't have to carry every burden by yourself. Share them with me, okay? You're right. I've really done it this time. I'm sorry for making you go through all this. I must have hurt you so badly. It is really you this time, right? Yep. Not some illusion by demons, right? Of course not. And it's not a dream? Not a dream either. I'm right here. With you. Megletta hugs Senia even harder, touching her cheek to Senia's hair. Slowly and carefully. It's like this moment is a bubble which will burst with just a tiny bit of force. I have returned to Senia. Senia raises her head, staring at Megletta's face. It's like she can't believe it's really her. Megletta looks back at Senia with a warm smile, ensuring Senia this is all real. Seeing so, Senia jumps right back into Megletta's hug. Welcome back, Sister Megletta. I thought I was the one who entered the Tower of Eternity for your sake. I thought I was worth the price, even if it meant I could never see you again. I thought I was determined, but now, I've proven myself wrong. It is so nice to be able to see you again. Megletta. But this doesn't mean that I forgive you for risking it into the Tower of Eternity. But do you know what the risk is for venturing into the Tower of Eternity? Do you know how worried I was when you were cursed because you followed me? I blamed myself for not being able to lift you of that curse so badly. I'm so sorry, sis. Am I being too harsh on her? Anyway, nothing is better than seeing you all safe and sound. Sister Megletta. Megletta tightly hugs Senia again, almost like she's making sure her existence is real. A deep, deep hug that lasted almost a century. It's real. Sis, let's go home together. I met the Fairy Queen Melquip on my way here. She may have some information to help lift your curse. A Fairy Queen? Sure, let's go. Right. I'll lead the way. Okay. Senia, what's wrong? Eternity. Sis... Senia! It's no use. What should I do now? What can I do to save Senia? I can't afford to wait. What'll happen to Senia if I don't act quickly? Suddenly a bad feeling rushes through my mind. I cannot bear to imagine losing Senia. The desperation is like a swamp sucking me in. What should I do now? Is there any way to save her? Senia. I have to save Senia. I can't just sit here and watch. Senia might be taken away any time now. No. Now's not the time to give up hope. I should focus on saving Senia. There is one method. I am sorry, Senia. It's okay, sis. I'm fine. This will not last too long. It'll stop in a bit. Senia. So, sis, do not come over here. I'm sorry, Senia. It looks like I'll not be able to keep my promise. Sis, what is she trying to do? What should I do? The pain is gone? What happened? Sis, stop! You can't take any more eternity! Grr. Sister Magletta! Sis, what are you doing? Open the door! Sister Magletta! Senia. Sis! I am sorry. Sis, why are you apologizing? It seems like we cannot go back to our church together. There must be some other way. Don't give up now. I am sorry. No, stop apologizing. Come back to me, sis. Senia, listen. No, just open the door first. I'll listen to whatever you have to say later. Senia, you've grown stronger, both physically and mentally. I'm not strong. I'm not strong at all. You've grown up. You are no longer the little girl that needs my protection. That's not true. I wouldn't have made it this far without you. So, please, stay with me. Don't leave me alone again. Senia, you made it this far with your own strength. You've surprised me with your growth. You did a great job, Senia. That's not true. I'm nobody without you. Senia, you may not realize, but you have a stronger mind than I do. I'm not strong at all. Sister Magletta! I've been watching you. You have definitely surpassed me. Simply looking at you, I can tell that you will never give up. Sister, just open the door. Why are you saying all these things? We're not saying goodbye. Senia, you are strong and beautiful, like a shining star. My one and only shining star. Sis, stop all this nonsense. Just open the door. Just come back to me. Senia, I love you. You are the most important person to me. Senia, I love you too, sis. That said, would you live on and stay alive for me? What? In that case, shouldn't you live on for me as well? I would, if I could. That's not fair, sis. Why? Why are you giving up now? I'm sorry. The least I can do is keep my first promise to you. What promise? It doesn't matter. As long as you come home with me, nothing else matters. I can't. There's so much more I would love to tell you. Then tell me. Sis, what's wrong? Open the door. It seems like I'm running out of time. Sister! No, wait, sis! I love you. Don't leave me. Farewell, Senia. Megletta! Senia never stopped knocking on the door, even when the space around her started falling apart. Even when Megletta stopped responding long ago. She knocked and knocked until her hands were numb. She screamed until her voice was gone. Senia never stopped until everything disappeared. Thank you for joining me for Eternal Senia. If you haven't played this game for yourself yet, my god, please do. My Let's Play should not be considered a substitute for the actual thing, which is why I've been putting the link to the store page in the descriptions. Because, again, it's free. You could do so much worse for a free indie title. Hell, you could do worse for a full-price AAA game. Is this game perfect? Of course not. I took creative liberties with the translation for good reason. And the first half of the game starts off pretty slow. But it doesn't have to be perfect. I still enjoy this game, and maybe you guys have, or will enjoy it too. But we're not done yet. There's still some things that I want to show off, so I hope to see you guys for the bonus video and whatever comes after. Until then, take it easy and stay positive, everyone. Yeah, I failed to bring Sister back with me. There was so much I wanted to tell her. It took so much effort to finally meet her. But in the end, I lost her again. But don't worry, I'm not giving up yet. She must be waiting for me somewhere. This time, I will do it right. We will definitely meet again. This time, I'll tell Sis everything I wanted to say to her. There's still so much to talk about. I also want to hear Sis talk more about herself. Actually, I know Sis too well. I'm sure she wouldn't want me to do this again. It's definitely not her wish for me to risk everything to save her. However, I don't care how long it will take. Even if I have to compromise with the power of eternity, even if I'll end up with my sister's sorrowful face, I'm not stopping. This time, I will protect my sister Megletta.